Hi and welcome to the channel. Alex made a request to analyze Amdocs, so let's take a look. First we'll find out the dividend score, and after that we'll check the valuation with the help of fast graphs. Amdocs has a market cap of $10 billion, current stock price at $82.42, and they operate in the IT services industry. If we evaluate this graph, it goes back 10 years and it compares Amdocs to the S&P 500 with dividends reinvested. Amdocs is the black line and we can see that it has actually underperformed the S&P 500. Now some financial data. The annual sales growth the past 5 years has been 3.4%, that's an X. Same for the earnings per share, 6.42, also an X. The analyst expects some stronger earnings ahead though, 10.55%. The return on capital is good, not super great, but 12.39%. And the debt compared to the free cash flow they are generating is only 1.56 years, so that's a check mark. Let's check out some yield data. A dividend yield at 1.92%, that's not enough. Buyback yield, they actually bought back 4.36% of the shares last year. A payout ratio that's acceptable at 29%. And the dividend growth rate is 12.56, quite good. But they have only been growing it for 9 consecutive years. That makes up for a dividend score at 6 out of 10 points. Now for some valuation in fast graphs. Here we have Amdocs in fast graphs. The orange line is the earnings per share and the white line is the dividend. And they are actually growing both their earnings and their dividend at a very stable rate. And during the last financial crisis, 2008-2009, they fared very well. So this looks extremely impressive. If we look to the right, we can see that the earnings growth rate is about 7%, which is also about the same as the S&P 500 during this period. If we also plot the normal PE, which is 14.5, and the current price, we can see that the volatility is not that great in Amdocs. So if you want a stable company, both earnings-wise and for the stock price, Amdocs might be something for you. If we project out to mid-late 2025, analysts actually expect an annual rate of return of almost 10%. Let's also check how good the analysts are at evaluating the earnings, and we can check that here in the analyst scorecard. And here we can see that actually 8% beats, 85% hits, and only 8% miss on the analyst estimates. So it's a very predictable company and you can trust these earnings numbers. Please hit the like button and also watch one of my latest videos where I showed you my dividend portfolio and how it did in October. See you soon.